Hello, good people. This is Sam here at She Does the Most, and this is a after the pen video for my January 2023 monthly spread. And I am just beginning with my Amazon sticker pack, and I am noting the new year on the 1st. So I'm going to be documenting as much as I know at this point that I have to do throughout the month. Of course, the closer we get and also into the month, I will be documenting other activities that we have going on. But this is what I know of so far. So now I am taking out my Pilot Friction clicker pens. This is the extra fine point, that is 0.5 millimeters. And I'm taking out some colors that I believe is complementary to the spread. And I apologize with the vigor that I am erasing this information. It is shaking the whole table and the camera, everything. So here I'm just trying to figure out how I want to document the information that I'm putting in this spread. So first I thought that I would have everything noted with a different color, but I actually decided that I would write everything in black and then just put a colorful box around it. And so I think that looks a little bit better to me. So here on the 7th, I have that Olive actually has an audition for Lion King Jr. with a local musical theater troupe. She has had a performance with them before last winter. She went on audition and was cast as Baby Moana in Disney's Moana Jr. So she is trying to go out for the role of Nala in The Lion King Jr. So we will see if she gets a part, what part she gets, and her performance will most likely be in May. So here on the 10th, I have that Delilah has her 4-month-old checkup. So she is going to be getting vaccinations. So that's going to be so fun for her. But she did not have to go to the doctor for her 3-month-old. Well, she doesn't have a 3-month-old checkup. So this is the longest stretch that we haven't had to go to the doctor. And I am interested in seeing her weight because she is a chunk. We are still waiting for a follow-up from Children's Hospital because she needs to be assessed for her alpha thalassemia. But we have not heard back yet, so we are just going to wait and see. So I'm also pulling out the sticker pack that come with the Bloom Daily Planner, and I'm going to use that to just highlight certain events that I have going on in the month. So here on the 23rd is DJ's second birthday. We no longer have him, but I did want to put it in my planner. We will probably mail him a gift if we are allowed to. And maybe I will have like a little cupcake for the girls to be able to celebrate his birthday. So here I'm using the sticker and just going through and noting that on the 10th that is an appointment. On the 7th that Olive's audition is really important. So on the 16th, I am pulling out the Crafter Square sticker pack from the Dollar Tree. And I'm using these hands of different colors to note Martin Luther King Day. So I plan to use that sticker pack to also do a weekly spread for that week. But I thought that it would be really nice to use those hands here just to help decorate that day. So now I'm searching through that yearly sticker pack that I picked up from Amazon, and I am looking through to see if there are any other decorative stickers that work with things that I have going on later in the month. And so I am just searching through, seeing what color combos fit the holiday or event, and also seeing if they can kind of tie in with the colors of the monthly. So here on the 27th, I am adding a pink wedding sticker. And this is to note our wedding anniversary. This was actually the day of our American wedding ceremony. So we had two weddings. We had an American ceremony where we signed our marriage license, and we also had a traditional Khmer wedding ceremony. My husband's family is from Cambodia, and so I just thought that the wedding outfits and the practice was very beautiful. And so if we could swing it, it would be great to have two weddings. And so for the American wedding, we actually had a rustic Game of Thrones themed wedding. And so our save the dates was winter is coming, and we wore like fur, and we had it on a farm. I handmade dragon eggs, so it was a whole thing. In between the two wedding dates, it's cool that on that Saturday we are going out to dinner at a local steakhouse. And so we really enjoy steak. We don't really go out that much, firstly due to COVID, and then because we just have a lot of children at any given point. We have tons of children in our house. If we don't have permanent placements, we do respite. So it is a little bit more difficult getting out and going out for extended periods of time without the children. So on the 29th, I'm using these stickers to mark the traditional Cambodian wedding ceremony, just because red is really important. I did not wear red. There are multiple outfit changes. I think I wore cream and gold and maybe like a teal. Yes, but I did not wear red. For the American ceremony, we were married by a pastor, and it was kind of early in the day. So we had like Southern brunch food. We had chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits. things like that. And then for the Cambodian ceremony, it was later in the evening. We had 3 monks, I think, do blessings throughout the day and throughout the multiple outfit changes. On the 22nd, I decided that we were going to celebrate the Lunar New Year this year. We've never really celebrated it previously, but I am just trying to bring in all of the celebrations for 2023. One, probably as a distraction for the family, but another because I do think it is important for our daughters to have that experience. So we are going to do decorations and food, and it should be really fun. We can watch. They have a video that I saw on YouTube of the Cambodian New Year celebration from last year. So if we can't watch the one from this year live, we can watch the one from last year, and the girls can learn a little bit of cultural history and experience. So over on this sidebar, I was trying to decide each month what I was going to use it for. And I think I'm going to use it for an overarching theme or concept or idea that I want to keep in mind for that month. So it's something that I can't necessarily pin down to a specific day or time. So here I added the Get It Done sticker, and I added another sticker for books to read. So for Christmas, I got the Fire and Blood book, and I'm super excited about being able to read it. I really enjoy the TV show. So House of the Dragon, I just thought it was absolutely amazing, and it restored my love for Game of Thrones because it was a little disappointing towards the end. And I obviously love the series in general because I had a wedding based on it. But I have the Fire and Ice book series, the 5 books, still waiting on that last one. So I am going to enjoy spending some time going through Fire and Blood. So next here, I have a reminder for self-care. What is that even? Because I have a little baby and a child in elementary school with all of her obligations and activities. And I just don't know who these influencers are that just have these newborn babies and they're deep conditioning their hair and doing their nails, because if I get to brush my teeth, then it is a successful day. So definitely need a reminder for self-care. Next, I added a sticker for healthy foods. So it is my goal to decrease my carb intake for 2023. I just noticed that I feel better and I do better when I eat less carbs. So I don't necessarily need to be keto, but that is going to be an overall goal when I am planning my meals for January, but all of 2023. I put a little inspirational quote over here. It says, "Dreams don't work unless you do." I have never been the type of person that expect to have something handed to me. I am always willing to work for it. So I just need to work to make my life as close to my ideal dream as I can get it to be. So that is definitely going to be a reminder that I need to give myself. The next line, I add a sticker for daily gratitude and a little quote next to it that says, do more of what makes you happy. And, last year it was very difficult, and I gave myself the room to be sad and disappointed. But this year, I want to focus on what I do have and being thankful for what I do have and knowing that it could be worse. So we actually are in a great position. Next, I add a little chef hat sticker, and I put that I want to pack school lunch for Olive because for most of the year, I did pack her school lunches. I packed everyone's lunch, actually. And I haven't been able to since having Delilah just because, without sleeping, it takes a lot mentally to be able to execute that. So I want to get back to it. I am adding these little money stickers from the Bloom sticker pack to note paydays for work. And I am going to go through and mark off days for my husband because he works every third weekend. This is my monthly After the Pen all completed. I will be adding some more as the month goes on so you can see what has been added and what I changed when I shoot my flip through video. Okay, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.